Hello everybody, Merry Christmas. This is an update on using a can of insulating foam. Now in my other videos I've showed you how you can use your can of insulating foam to insulate your door. You know how some doors, certain spots, the cracks will be really wide and really skinny. You can't really buy anything at the store that will take care of that. But you can with a can of insulating foam and some trash bags. Now, I've shown in another video how to reuse a can of insulating foam. And the problem with that is if you don't do it right, and you don't know if you do it right until everything's dry and hardened, and then you wipe everything away and it works or it doesn't work. That's the only way you know that you've done it right. This here is to show you how to get it right every time. It's great. I figured this out at my nephew's house. I was doing his door, and I was having problems because I didn't get it all the way cleaned out. The tube, this tube. Now, I don't know if the camera can show it, but it looks a little yellow. It's because I did my little trick. I used the insulating foam like you normally would. I got about 3/4 of a can in here left. And what I did was, I pulled the trigger a couple times like this. I'll be quiet so you can hear the sound. Well, you can't hear the sound because it's clogged up. I didn't get it cleaned out all the way. But when I first went to do it, clean it out, it made just like that. I didn't go. If you do it too long, the material inside here, other than the gas, the foam stuff, will start coming through and just messes you up. I mean, you want to clear this out so when it dries and hardens, all this has been cleared out, and when it dries and hardens, it still has a pathway for the good foam in here to come out. Well, I found something better. Ta-da! Q-tip. It's great. What am I going to do with this? Okay. Just so you know, I have 2 cans of insulating foam here that I've used them both in the past. One of them is from my nephews that I had taken over there. I just haven't used it all up, so I'll get to reuse it again. What am I going to do with this Q-tip? Well, on one end of it, I tore the cotton stuff off. I could probably leave it on there, but I think it'd be too tight of a fit. You'll know what I'm talking about in just a minute. Your can of insulating foam has that long tube. That long tube gets full of insulating foam and hardens up. That's it. You're done. You're over with. So you get this Q-tip, put it up against the tube, and cut the tube a little bit longer or same length as the Q-tip. Look at that. Now some of you might be saying, well, it looks like it's the same length as a normal tube for the can. Well, here's the original. See the length difference? Well, yeah, put that down. Now, why would I want to cut it like that? You see, this is clogged up. This is hardened and everything. I did do the air trick that I talked about, but I didn't really pay attention to it because normally I'd flip it like this to get any foam that's still coming out of this tube that's already in there. And I flip it like that to get it out, wipe it off in the end, stuff like that. But I just did the air trick a couple of times because now I know how to get this stuff out every time. It's great. Well, normally, first of all, you would pop this stuff off. I try to twist it. Hearing air come out. I guess that's where the air pressure is stuck at, like right around here. Anyway, now I'm doing it like this just to show you what I normally would do. Now I have another step. You're gonna love it. It's great. You see the foam coming out here? It's not because the can inside messed up on me like it did in the past. One can did do that. Where I started to squeeze and it was coming out of the can from a different spot than coming through here. And it was brand new. So it wasn't something I did wrong. It was just made that way. So I'm going to unscrew this. This plastic thing on the can you normally screw on here. Now even though all that foam is there, it's not going to stick to your nozzle thingy because this stuff does not like plastic whenever it's dry. When it's wet, it likes everything. But when it's dry, it doesn't. Okay, so check this out. Let's pop that off. See the inside of there? I'm trying to find it with my fingers because I can't really tell my camera. It's clear. See that? Look, it's clear. Isn't that great? Now check this out. Here's why. This tube is made to come off. At the store, you can get a thing with a barred fitting on the end, and then you stick a plastic tube on there to get on. That's all this is. I didn't realize it till today when I was doing my nephew's house, doing that door. Anyway, what I do, okay, this is all dry and everything, mostly. Checking to see if there's any crud. Put my mouth on here and blow, and see if any air comes out. It does. It's kind of hard though. Ew. I didn't have anything on my mouth. It's just there was wet, gooey stuff on the end here because it didn't dry up. The air didn't get to it, so it's still wet. Oh, it's clogged up right now because of that. It's still trying to come out, so I'm gonna blow some more. Yeah. Anyway, check this out. Here's that tube. Here's why I love this Q-tip. It's great. So I get more of this crap off here. Get off. That wetness that came out of there is on my hand a little bit, and it's interfering with me getting this done. Okay. This end here is clogged up. I'm not saying it might be, I'm saying it is, so I'm looking right at it. This end here is not. Look at it. Really goes in there pretty good, doesn't it? Now, normally I wanted to push it that way because it's blocked up here, but I'm going to try it this way. Pull it out. It's a little gooey because it didn't dry, because the air was blocked off. There you go. Now this is what I'm recommending you do. When you're done using the can, you're done using it, let's say the first time or whatever, and you cut it to this length, and stick it back on here. Hold on. One thing I forgot to tell you. Look at that. That's the can I just took this off. See how it's wet there? Ew. Look in here and see if there's any crud that needs to be picked out with the point of your knife. I'm guessing it's alright because it's still wet. Anyway, put this all back together. Okay, now when this was dry before my other can, I took this off. There's a little air bubble thing that was dry and hard. It was this foam turned into like an air bubble. You want to, take this off and clean that off, get that off here. Anyway, it's back on. What I would suggest you do after you, do that. When you're done the first time, when you're done with it the first time and the stuff is all shooting out and all of that, make sure you do the air thing. Okay? Yeah, you do that a couple times, let all the goo come out. Well, when you're cleaning it, take all this apart, clean it up real good, make sure you got air blowing through here, and with this tube here, when you're done with it the first time, and the stuff stops coming out of here, take this tube off. Okay? And the reason why I'm saying that, is take it off, air will be exposed at this end as well for this tube. And, well, that wouldn't be a good idea. See, it would be a good idea if you had a wire, you had a wire to stick down here. Because if this was off of here, stuff in here is going to harden. And my Q-tip does not go in this little itty bitty piece right here. Never mind. I'll take this off here. So my suggestion is, when you're done with it the first time, do the air trick to get as much out as you can. And then so that's it. Make sure you cut this length first. If you can use it with this length. If you need it to be that long stick like this, then just keep trying my air trick and you eventually get it to work, I guess. Or find a pole or a stick long enough to go through here and have like the Q-tip did and knock everything out. Now what that Q-tip was supposed to have done, if the material, the foam inside was dry, it would have shoved it out. It would have shoved it out, and then I could pull it out as well. It would have shoved it out, and I would have gone back the other way and shoved it out that way. Just get it all out. So you have a clear passageway for this thing, and then you can use it again. Trying to see what you guys can see. See how it's coming out pretty fast? There we go. See how it's still coming out? Even when I do the air trick, it still comes out like that. So, do the air trick, a couple times. I wipe off the end. See that foam coming out still? I just give it, like 5 seconds or so, wipe it off, do the air trick. Now if it looks like it really ain't going to shoot out anymore, like right now, that's it. I'll set it down. I'll put it away, whatever. And then when I want to use it, take it apart, clean out the junk inside inside this tube here, and take this tube off of this. Make sure this tube is cut the length of the Q-tip. If this is longer than the Q-tip, and you got a lot of stuff in there, you're gonna have a hard time pushing it all out. So I recommend the same length as I said toothpick, didn't I? Q-tip. Make sure it's the same length as the Q-tip. Not shorter though. If it's shorter than the Q-tip, you've got a really small straw here. So you need as much length as you can. Anyway, check this one out. There it is. There's that air bubble thing I was talking about. See it? Look. You know what it looks like? The back end of a mother cockroach that's actually got rid of all its eggs, but still, where's the pouch thing? Except those are always dark brown. This one looks like it's coming out of the wrong spot. We'll find out in a minute. Now again, you can save yourself some money by doing this trick. People I've talked to at work said, they wish they would have known this trick earlier because they're throwing away a lot of cans that were still over half full. Let's see. Oh yeah, Q-tip. Man, I set that Q-tip down now. I don't know where it is. Oh well. I'll just cut it to the length I think I need it to be. Let's see. It looks like it's pretty clear right to there, so I'll try that. It's longer than the Q-tip, but it's clear. Okay. Check for air. Good. Not air for this one. Nope. Man, what did I do with that Q-tip? I thought that was it on the ground, but that's something else. Hold on. Get another one. Okay, this Q-tip here. Peeling the head off of it. I'm going to try the head that has the cotton in it, just to see if it'll fit in there. So here's the end without the cotton. Here's the end of the cotton. Yeah, it's blocking. But if I switch it around with the head with no cotton, or barely any cotton, it goes in there pretty good. See how it's right about there. Hey, I cut that pretty good, man. It's about the same length as a Q-tip. Man, got me. So here's the end. It's clogged up, more or less. I'm going in as much as I can and pulling out, and then do it again. It's the first time I've had this kind of problem where it's clogged up enough to where it's giving me issues. Seems like the issue is the cotton swab thing on the Q-tip. So I'm gonna try cutting that off. Come on. There. I got all that cotton off. There's the clogged end. That's what it was, is the cotton head is what was doing it to me. It messed me up. You have to get all the cotton off. Like, still more glue stuff in there. It's just a little bit longer than the Q-tip. So it's not actually coming out. Not the way I want it. Do I see it in there now? Okay, let's see. There. I'm just cutting it a hair shorter than the length of this Q-tip. See that stuff coming out? That feels like a science experiment. Ooh, it's on here too. Ew. It's a static chart or something. Ew, I don't know. Anyway. Ooh, it feels hard like a rock. Look at that. It's actually a tube, man. It's a little tube. know you can't really see that. Try putting it between the fingers. It's that insulating foam. And now, so there's that Q-tip on there. I mean, there's that stick on there. Pop it on all the way. This one is barred. Here's the same can it came from. It's got some foam around these threads. Just peeled it right off. A little bit of foam in here to pop it out. Use a fork, a tine with one of those metal pieces on the fork. We call it a tine. In case you're wondering about the stains on my hands from working on a car, I've been using my orange goop stuff. I use regular soap and I'm paying the price. There we go. Now the reason why that came out so fast and so thick is because I did not clean out the other tube as well as I did this one. The other tube I just make sure I had air blowing through it. If I didn't have air blowing through it, I would put the Q-tip in there a little bit and try it again. Once I got it to work. And get all over the table. Now, the other can, the one I did previously, here it is. Look, stuff still came out. I'm wiping it off on my trash can. I'm going to try shooting it. So, this is a really good way to reuse your can insulating foam to save you some money. Seriously, save you some money. These things are like $5-6 a can, or even more or less wherever you're at. It's awesome. Hey, this is John. Please subscribe. I'm making a goal of before I die that I get 500,000 subscribers. I just think that'd be really cool. Oh, and get this. Last year, let's say probably January or so, Google paid me like $100 for making these YouTube videos, and I always check my banking account, and today's Christmas, December 25th, 2012, and yesterday I checked my bank account when I got up in the morning, just check everything over, make sure everything was cool, and everything was fine. And then I scrolled down a little bit, thinking, maybe some past bills are on there that I didn't see, that I paid and, finally hit. And I looked, there was a credit for $140 and some change. Like, nobody puts money in my account. I'm the only one that does that unless I get a paycheck. So I looked, I got paid for my YouTube videos again. Yeah! And I have like 72 subscribers. But, my Rocket Stove videos, I probably had over 100,000 views. If you add all the videos together. I know one of them has like, not 100,000, no, it can't be that much. Let's see, what was it? One of them, I think is the second video I made, had like 15,000 views. It was just a lot of views. Thank you for clicking on those ads. I made a little money and I can afford to keep my camera going. But I just wanted to get like 500,000 subscribers. But I'm going to be doing some garden videos for the rest of the duration of my YouTube videos. That's the major videos I'm doing is gardening stuff. I'm really into it. I'm just trying to get off my lazy butt and stay into it. Keep my mind on it, but it's kind of hard, working 10, 12-hour shifts. But if you have any comments or suggestions about this insulating foam, please let me know. Oh, and here's a good story for you about keeping warm. I had to go underneath my house in the crawl space in the back of it, and go around some stuff to get to my water pipes for the bathroom. I wasn't working on the pipes. I was installing the floor joists because one of them had rotted away. So long story short of it is right there in front of me, the area I need to be in. I'm underneath the house, and on the ground in front of me was the insulation. It's the insulation that has the back paper on it. It had fallen down, and I thought it's going to be a headache, putting this back up. And then going over there doing my work, because I might knock it down again. I thought, well, I'll just lay across it, and do my job, do my work. And when I'm done, I'll put this thing back up in the air. I'll make sure it stays up there. So I did that. Here I am doing my thing with the floor joists, the pipes, whatever it is I'm doing. And My butt feels really warm after like 5 minutes. So I'm like, man, my butt's warm. What's going on? I'm like, do I have a hot water leak? No. Did I pee myself and didn't know it? And I'm like getting old or something, and now I'm peeing myself and don't even know, because you figure someday that's going to happen to you. You get so old. I'm like, I'm feeling around. That can't be it. And I heard something. I heard a piece of paper I hit. I looked down. The insulation I'm laying on, which was just normal R19 insulation that's under the floor, that stuff there was heating my butt up, and it was cold underneath there, and I was getting a warm butt. Like, wow. So if you're a camper or something, put that insulation in a tarp or something and wrap it up and lay it down and sit on it, man. You're gonna get warm sitting on it. Just food for thought. It worked. It was great. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get some insulation, put it in like a bag or something, and fold it over so it can't come out. And I'll lay it on my seat in my truck so I have a warm seat when I'm driving, because it's wintertime. That way my body heat's going to reflect it back within 5 minutes or so. So this is John. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, and thank you so much for subscribing and telling your friends. I love this insulating can trick. I thought of it. I'm the one that did it. I'm the one that's putting these YouTube videos out so you guys could see it. I'm really enjoying that fact that, I'm sort of like an inventor like Ben Franklin, where I thought of something and got it to work. Well, I thought of this and it worked, so I'm like, yeah. Feels good doing something like that. I may have helped somebody out. Alright, well, thank you everybody. Please keep watching my videos, and please comment, good or bad. Thank you.